Hello everyone. So today we are going to build an AI powered logistic document automation system using AI and the n8n. The solution is designed especially for logistic and the trucking companies that still rely heavily on the manual data entry and the paperwork. The goal is to automate repetitive documentation tasks, reduce human effort, and minimize error. So before we jump into our flow, let's first understand the problem. In a typical logistic operation, when a dispatcher assign a load to a truck driver, the company provide a document called a bill of lading, commonly known as BOL. This document contain important shipment instruction like load number, shipper details, consignee information, pickup location, delivery location, and other information. The challenge that after receiving this document, the driver usually send it back to the dispatcher through email, WhatsApp, or other communication channel. The dispatcher then manually open a document and enter all the information to CRM, transportation management system, or internal database. This manual process takes time and can lead to mistake. And the other is after once the delivery is completed, the driver obtains the customer's signature on the delivery document. The signed document serve as proof of the shipment was successfully delivered. Again, someone from the operation team must manually review the document and update the delivery status in Google Sheet. This creates another bottleneck in case operational. The third challenge is the rate confirmation. The broker is sent a rate confirmation email to the dispatcher. The document contain important information such as agreed freight rate, load details, broker information, and payment terms. So again, this data will need to be uploaded on some sort of tracking system. So as the number of load increase, managing those documents become difficult and inefficient. So that is why we are automating this whole process. And let's start. The first thing is, let's say the broker send the confirmation email to the dispatcher that the deal is happen and now the driver will pick up the load. So the first is, let's say the broker sent the email and this is a trigger node. After the email is received, this will trigger, and now we would have detail like this. So now we have load number, the broker name, carrier name, location, all of the information. And after that, now we would validate the information is perfect or not. So for this we are saying that the rate amount, which is this one, should exist, should not be empty, and the load number should not an empty. So once we execute, now we go to branch, and now we would store this information into some so we are storing in Google Sheet. And in the Google Sheet you would select a document, and in the sheet I have all these details. So we have all this detail here. Now now the next is we would notify the dispatcher that he received a confirmation email and check their details. So now we are selecting the who will send to, and now the subject, and then some details. If I show you, so duplicate, create. Okay. So the next is, after the confirmation is sent, now the driver will go to the warehouse and now will pick the goods. So let's say the driver will reach there, and now he has picked the load. Now the driver will send the document, which is BOL, and this has details like for you, like load number. It also has load number and the shipper, receiver, pickup location. Then we also have weight, then pieces and other information. If I show you, this look like this. So we would extract all the information from it. So let's say the driver sent this document and now into WhatsApp, and now WhatsApp will have a trigger that will use this. And so now we have, and then we need to download this URL first. Before, we need to check it should not be text, so it should be contain the type would be a document or image. Okay, when it's true, now we download the image. So for this we would give a URL here, and then we once we execute, now we would have an image, and we need to convert. So we need to read this image. For this we are using Mistral AI and performing OCR, which help us to understand the document and convert it into a text. So for this we are using this URL. You can go to Mistral AI documentation and you will get this URL. and now you need to provide your API key, and then in the body you need to select form data, and as body type form data, and the name is purpose and the value OCR. So we want to perform OCR. And then the second column would be the binary file, and the name would be file, and the data would be the name of the file. So once we execute it, this will upload the document into OCR, into Mr. AI, and then we perform OCRs after that. Sorry, uh, yes, this one. So then we would perform OCR on this. So for OCR we would have this URL, and in the body we need to define the file ID, which is this one, and we can select a model. So after that, now we would have an text as in markdown format. Now, now we need to classify it as this is POD, proof of delivery document, or BOL document, and for this remove for now, and or unknown. And then we are saying that okay, give me back the document type and the confidence score. So once you execute, and you need to provide the markdown here. We are also giving is the data loader, so that it will structured output, so that it will give back output as structured format. Now we have the document which is saying that it's a BOL, and the confidence score which is 98. So now we are sure that the document is BOL. We need to get the some important detail from the documents. So in the OCR performing, we have converted the document into text. Now in from the text we need a document type, then we need load number, delivery date, then shipper address, receiver. All the information which we need is we are not taking. You need to provide name, and then select type, and then give some description, and also your system message that extract structured data, and you need to extract this information. Now we have all the information from the document now. So the next step is the switch node, which is checking that the document is POD, which is proof of delivery, which we get after the delivery, and the BOL, which is the start. And now we have it's moved into BOL field. Now we are validating that the load number exists, and the shipper detail should be exist. Once it's exit, we would continue. Otherwise, we send back the WhatsApp message, hey, the information is not full. So the next step is we need to update. So for this, we are using a Google Sheet, and we need to update all the information into somewhere. So for this, we are have load number, the shipper, receiver, pickup, delivery, weight, and the pieces. So all the information will go to this workflow. So if I delete, okay, now the information is received, and the status is BOL received. Now the next is we need to update the status, and which is load status. Okay, it's like this. Now the next is, let's say the information is now saved in the Google Sheet. The next is the driver, when they reach their location and deliver the goods. Now it will sign in the a document which is look like this, and it will sign, and that it's a proof of delivery document that the goods is delivered. Now we need to extract all the information. So the process will be same: download the image, upload OCR, perform OCR, AI will classify, and then information will extract information, all the information which is here. So now this one. So we have all the information, and now it will go to this branch. So then we are validating that the driver has signatured or not, and if true it is signature, then it's go to get, then go. Otherwise it will send message back that hey, I need a signature. So then after that, the data will be, then we are which is, then we need to update the record, this one. So for this we are saying that the column will be load, and we need to load this, we need this number. So this is the load number which we get from the previous node, and then in the update for data, we need to update the record. And in the record, we would change their status, POD received, and then we would create invoice. So let's say we have updated the record and notify the customer. We would upload the invoice into a Google Drive. Okay, so you can import it in the Google Drive, and this flow will also run, and it also checking the signature, also the delivery status, that it is delivered or not. If it's delivered, then it create invoice. So for invoices, it would take data from the form, and then it would create an invoice. And this invoice, we are converting this invoice into HTML. And there is also a node that create HTML to PDF, so you can use that to convert into PDF. And once it convert into PDF, you can send back to the dispatcher, hey, that the delivery is now complete. Now delivery is complete, the next complete, and you would send an invoice detail which you have generated. So after that, you would update the status and the other data in the Google Sheet. So status is spent. So the status would be invoice status sent, and the payment would be as pending. So after that, the payment will be created. We can also create a workflow that will reminder to the company that the payment is not completed yet. So this is the workflow that basically automate the logistic company tracking system.